The Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. Showing the slab in today's game, Jose Urquidy. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 2-1. Line drive, knocks it down. The underhand flip. Here's the lineup for the Reds. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, TJ Friedl.
Oh, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. He just has that knack for working a lot of deep counts, and pitchers don't seem to want to challenge him too often either. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the National League.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball up the middle. Out number 3. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Back here in Pittsburgh, and going for the Reds in this one, Chase Burns. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. We'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the Pirates lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Marcell Ozuna.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. He crushes that one to center field. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. The throw's a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. And a big swing and a miss. Popped up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 2, Spencer Horwitz. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a ball popped up low under it, and that'll do it. Pirates draw first blood on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here at PNC Park and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Urquidy, a 6-foot righty, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Out towards right center field. And there's 1 down.
That is it. The right fielder, number 4, Noel D. Marte.
Here's a 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Hit on the ground to short. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
First and second, 2 outs. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Up the middle. The throw to second is offline.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Swing and a pop-up. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 28, Jake Mingo.
Now a fly ball to right center. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Connor Griffin.
Up next for the Pirates, Connor Griffin. 3-1 now. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Payoff pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. rubber bat. Who doesn't love a rubber bat, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
That one to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right.
Got him swinging.
Well, boy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show.
I don't know about you, but I've got a feeling in my body and it's taking over when I'm with you.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jared Triolo getting ready to hit. That's in there. Now 1-2. Just missed.
That's a ball.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in there for strike 3. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. There's a strike. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. This is Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Kyle Nicholas.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Fouled off. He was late. And now 2-2. Hit hard, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Noelvi Marte will hit next. laser. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Well struck left field, carrying well. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run's in. Now a second crosses the plate, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And it's second. And he can't come up with it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, you have to take care of the baseball, and that's just not something they've been able to do in this one. That's their third error, and part of the reason they're losing right now.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss and a slider. Right back to him on the mound. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. The throw comes in too late, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded. All loaded up. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Bases loaded, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Fall off foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Pitch gets away. But all the runners hold.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Out towards left center. Mangum coming on. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Kyle Nicholas won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Yohan Ramirez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lowe. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ripped on a line to center. Friedel on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's limited the damage so far. Nothing too bad. Might stick with this approach.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. The 1-1. This one in the air right field. O'Hearn on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 1-2 now. And a breaking ball misses outside. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Up next in Cincinnati.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
1 out. Runner at second. MLB Marte now at the plate. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and they get the out.
Up next in Cincinnati, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field. O'Hearn on his way over, and that'll do it. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Pirates baseball on The Show Pittsburgh.
Now
back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
leading up for the Pirates, the center fielder, number 28, Minga.
The 2-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
One up, one down.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one fouled off. The Pirates down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. That one off the mark. Out. It's 2-2. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Brock Burke, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Ashcraft, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel has a beat on it, and that is that. Bucks go down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And the batter now, Spencer Steer.
Designated hitter, Spencer Steer.
Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. One away.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Matt McLean.
This to third, Triolo. Now the throw to first on the run.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Friedel.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left field, and that will fall. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that.
Lau sends it to first. That ends the inning. So one left for Cincinnati, and the score stays 3-1.
Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Burke.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. One away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
That's the ball.
Brandon Lau, hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
On the ground to the left, De La Cruz gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing here from Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yohan Ramirez done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. A new arm into the game, the righty, Isaac Matson.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Horowitz tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
Out towards right center field. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Next for Cincinnati, MLB Marte. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that missed.
2-1 now. And a foul ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. 3-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Reds go down quietly, but they still lead at 3-1.
Got the sauce, yeah. Hey, I'm out here flexing, never lost, yeah. Hey, out here flexing, never lost, yeah. Yeah, I've been hustling like I've been telling them I never done it before. I saw the report and I bought out a store like I never seen money.
Pitcher for the Reds, Caleb Ferguson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first, 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Horowitz. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Graham Ashcraft up and throwing. Santillan also getting ready. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. That is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong. Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Popped up. Triolo under it. Takes it in for the out.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these batters are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Spencer.
2 down, base is empty. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Man at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates 1. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tony Santillan. He last pitched 2 days ago. Jake Manga getting ready to hit.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 2-1. Out towards right center field. Friedel on the move, and there's 1 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Just a slow ground ball this time, and that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air out towards right center. Marte in position. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's out to center field. And that is that. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedel. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Mason Montgomery into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Bringing the cheese on that one.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Way out front for strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Nobody left for Cincinnati as the lead remains 3-1. Emilio Pagan comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Joey Bart up here. The tying run at the plate. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That one lifted to left. He's got it. 1 away.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Last chance now for the Pirates. Lau at the plate. Tying run at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Buccos down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.